footsteps across the floor, you're humming songs we've sung before. These quiet moments, soft and true, I only want them all with you. Under one roof, we share the days through silent nights and summer haze. No need for gold, no need for fame, just your laughter calling my name. Let the world do what it may. I found my forever stay right here with you. Under one roof, dishes clink, the kettle sings. We talk of plans and simple things. You fold your arms around my heart like you've done from the very start. Photos on the hallway wall tell the life we've built through all. Storms have come and some remain, but love's the light we can't explain. Under one roof, we share the days through silent nights and summer haze. No need for gold, no need for fame, just your laughter calling my name. Let the world do what it may. I found my forever stay right here with you. Under one roof. Oh, and if the roof someday shall fall, we'll build again with love, that's all. 'Cause home is not a place or room, it's your heartbeat in this tune. Under one roof, where hearts align, where your hands always holding mine. We may grow old, but not apart. You'll always be my favorite part. Let the seasons come and move. We're still dancing, me and you, right here with love. Under one roof. You left your sweater on the chair. The scent of you still lingers there. No message, no goodbye, just silence hanging in the sky. I looked for signs in every room, for reasons, clues, or something true. But all you left were echoes cold, and questions I may never hold. You left without a word to say, no reasons why you walked away. Now I'm here still asking how, still chasing pieces of you now. A love that vanished in the blur. You left me without a word. Your name still sleeps on my phone, but every call just finds me alone. I replay every yesterday, trying to hear what you won't say. Was it me or was it time? Was it something you couldn't define? You slipped right through the morning light and turned my heart into a night. You left without a word to say, no reasons why you walked away. Now I'm here still asking how, still chasing pieces of you now. Love that vanished in the blur. You left me without a word. I would have begged, I would have stayed, but you chose silence over pain. And now I'm trapped in this goodbye that never learned to say goodbye. You left without a word to say, like love just faded into gray. No warning, no final line, just empty space where you were mine. And all that's left, no sound, no stir. You left me without a word. T-shirts spinning in a quiet drum, sunlight peeking through the window sun. You hum a tune I barely know, but in that sound my heart lets go. No roses here, no fancy wine, just socks and shirts all in a line. But somehow love feels richest when we're folding dreams at 4 p.m. Laundry day love in the scent of soap and sky above. No grand escape, no hidden cove, just you and me and this gentle load. Through every rinse, through every fold, we share a love that's never cold. You hold a towel up to your face, I smile, you've turned this into grace. There's nothing more I need to prove than watching how your fingers move. We never said we'd write a song, but life just sang it all along. In quiet shores and weekend light, you made the simple feel so right. Laundry day love, while the world spins fast we rise above. No stage, no lights, no silver dove, just stained old shirts and worn out gloves. But every thread and every cuff feels like forever strong enough. And when we're older, gray and slow, we'll still remember what we know, that love is built in every day, even when colors start to fade. Laundry day love, more than words or skies or stars above. clothesline swaying soft and low. It's not a rush, it's not a show. It's you and me, just letting love grow. You hand me socks, I hand you mine, and that's our by clothesline sign. I see your name, I hear you laugh in crowded rooms, in quiet paths. You're not around, but still you stay, like moonlight that won't fade away. We don't hold hands, we don't exchange the little things that people claim, but deeper than the words we spare, I hold you close in silent prayer. You're in every prayer. When I close my eyes, you're always there. No matter how the nights unfold, your memories are what I hold. Not every love gets answered fair, but you still live in every prayer. I see your name, I hear you laugh in crowded rooms, in quiet paths. You're not around, but still you stay, like moonlight that won't fade away. We don't hold hands, we don't exchange the little things that people claim, but deeper than the words we spare, I hold you close in silent prayer. You're in every prayer. When I close my eyes, you're always there. No matter how the nights unfold, your memory is what I hold. Not every love gets answered fair, but you still live in every prayer. I light a flame, I say your name. It doesn't heal, but soothes the flame. The world has rules, the clock has pace, but my heart still walks your trace. I've let you go, I've set you free, but that don't stop what's inside me. Though time moves on and seasons tear, you're still the soul in every prayer. You're in every prayer. Through miles apart or midnight air, I whisper you when no one's near, and find your echo in my tears. No matter where, no matter where, you're here with me in every prayer. Stay with loves are not meant to be seen, but live in spaces in between. And when I kneel in quiet grace, I see your shadow in that place. You're in every prayer, even when I'm lost, you're there. Not in a photo, not in a song, but deep within where hearts belong. Forever safe, forever rare. You're always here in every prayer. Yes, you're still here in every prayer. The city lights can blind the soul. I chased the highs, I played the role, but every wind felt kind of blue when I was far away from you. I tried to find what I had missed in places love could not exist, but all the roads I wandered through were slowly pulling me to you. I'm coming back to you, to where the quiet feels like truth, where laughter lives in open hands and love is made in simple plans. I lost myself a time or two, but I'm still coming back to you. Your sweater's where I left my heart. Your voice still plays when nights are dark. No GPS could point me home, but you're the peace I've always known. No airport gate, no railroad sign could draw a clearer path than time. Through every storm, through every hue, my steps keep turning back to you. I'm coming back to you, not just in words, but soul and shoes. I may be worn, I may be late, but you're the door that always waits. No matter what the world can do, I'll keep on coming back to you. I've strayed, I've broken too, but still I find my way to you. I'm coming back to you, where hearts forgive and skies turn blue. I've seen the world, I've felt it fade, but love like yours, it never breaks. So if you ask me what is true, it's this: I'm always back to you. Yeah, I'm home again. I'm home in you. We never rushed, we never ran, just just morning talks and holding hands. From laughing loud to silent tears, you stayed beside me through the years. No sparks flew high, no fireworks, but you knew all my every word. And in the quiet, love was there, building softly, bold and rare. Slow but true, we didn't chase what others do. No sudden kiss, no grand debut, but every step led me to you. Not a storm, not something new, but something warm and something true. You weren't the one I dreamed back then, but somehow now you're my best friend. Through broken hopes and days of blue, you made me believe again in two. Not every song begins with fire, some just bloom like gentle choir. And now I see it's always been you and me in everything. Slow but true, we didn't chase what others do. No lightning strike, no movie cue, but every thread was pulling through. Not loud or wild, but ever true. You and me, just slow but true. All my yesterdays were leading here to the calm inside your whisper. And I don't need a fairy tale when I've got truth beneath your care. Slow but true, no script to follow, nothing new. Just one look, and I just knew you were love I never knew. Not a fire, but morning dew, steady, deep, and always true. So here's my vow, not loud, not new, but I'll love you slow and true. If the stars begin to fade and the colors all turn gray, if my hands begin to tremble, would you still want to stay? If the road becomes uncertain and our steps begin to slow, would your heart still beat for mine like it did so long ago? 'Cause I will love you until the end of time. Through the seasons, through the change, through every uphill climb. until the end of time. We've seen the fire, we've seen the rain, built a home through joy and pain. Watch the sunrise through your eyes, felt the peace in every fight. There's no need for grand goodbyes, no regrets and no disguise. You're the truth I've always known, the only place I call home. 'Cause I will love you until the end of time. Through the seasons, through the change, through every uphill climb. When the world forgets our names and only silence fills the sky, I'll still be holding you until the end of time. Let the years carve lines on our skin, they'll never touch the love within. Even when our voices fade, this song of ours will stay. I will love you until the end of time. Even when I close my eyes, you'll still be mine. When the stars have lost their shine and the clocks forget to chime, you'll still be the reason why I believe in time. I've walked through years of silence, carried scars no one could see. Thought love had passed me over, left no space for someone like me. But then you came so gently, no rush, no fancy lines. You just stood there with your heart and slowly turned back time. It wasn't fast, it wasn't planned, but somehow you still understand. You found me in my quiet state and proved it's never too late to fall again, to feel brand new, to start a life with someone true. You showed me how love can wait and that it's never, no, never too late. You didn't fix the broken, you just held each shattered part. With hands so calm and steady, you taught me to restart. We didn't need perfection, just breath and space and grace. You smiled and the past grew distant. All I saw was your face. It wasn't fast, it wasn't planned, but somehow you still understand. You found me in my quiet state and proved it's never too late to fall again, to feel brand new, to start a life with someone true. You showed me how love can wait, and that it's never, no, never too late. And now the days feel lighter and nights don't feel as long. You turn my fear to music, you turn my scars to song. It wasn't fast, it wasn't planned, but love came in and took my hand. You found me when I lost all faith and proved it's never too late. Now I believe, now I see through the beauty in arriving true. You walked in and changed my fate and showed me it's never too creeping on the window pane. You stretch and smile, I feel the same. Kettle hums, the morning's slow, but with you here, it softly glows. No need for words, no need for plans, just sleepy eyes and holding hands. The world can wait, this time is ours, just you, my love, and quiet hours. Morning coffee, morning you. Nothing sweeter, nothing new. Sipping silence, sipping truth, wrapped in just us two. I don't need the city view when I've got morning coffee and morning you. You read the news, I hum a song. We don't rush, just take it along. Toast gets cold, but I don't mind. Your laugh's the only thing I find. No need for gold or getaway. Your hoodie smells like yesterday, and that's enough to pull me through another day with morning you. Morning coffee, morning you. No better way to start things true. The world out there may spin too fast, but here with you I make it last. Sunrise doesn't need a cue when I've got morning coffee and morning you. Every stir, every sigh is a promise tucked between your eyes. We don't need a grand affair, just you and me and steam in the air. Morning coffee, morning chase, no need to prove. Just sit with me and let love move. Forever starts with something true, like morning coffee and morning you. The sun peeks through the window and lands across your face. You stretch beneath the blankets in our tiny perfect place. No need for grand beginnings, no gold or grand parade. Just coffee cups and sleepy eyes and love that doesn't fade. Your morning smile makes the whole world worth it. Every worry, every mile melts away when you're with me. I don't need a reason why. You're my always, you're my while, and I begin again each day with your morning smile. Toast is burning, tea's gone cold. We laugh and let it be. The radio plays half a song, but you're all the sound I need. The day ahead could bring the storm, but I've already won the fight. 'Cause you kissed me on the forehead and made everything feel right. Your morning smile makes the whole world worth it. Every worry, every mile melts away when you're with me. I don't need a reason why. You're my always, you're my while, and I begin again each day with your morning smile. Some chase dreams beyond the skies, but I've got heaven when you rise. In your eyes the light begins, and I fall in love again. Your morning smile turns the silence into song, where everything just feels like it's where I've always belonged. I don't care for fancy style, just your arms and morning smile, and I'll choose you every time in this simple, quiet life. I see you laugh, I see you shine. but never once you glance at mine. I'm just a shadow in your day, watching love so far away. You talk of dreams and other skies, while I keep quiet, hiding sighs, wishing I could say the truth, but silence is all I ever choose. I'm still waiting here, where you left no sign, in a corner of my heart that you've never called mine. I don't know if you'll ever see, but I'm loving you quietly, still waiting patiently. Friends all say to let you go, but hearts don't work like minds, you know. Every smile you give to them takes a little piece again. I try to love someone new, but no one fits the way you do. So I stay behind this wall, afraid to rise, afraid to fall. I'm still waiting here, where you left no sign, in a corner of my heart that you've never called mine. I don't know if you'll ever see, but I'm loving you quietly, still waiting patiently. Maybe one day you will turn to find a soul that always yearned. Maybe not, and that's okay. I'll still love you anyway. I'm still waiting here, where hope and fear align, in a story never started, but still written line by line. If someday you look behind, I'll be the one you used to find, still waiting, still yours in time. When your eyes looked into mine, the world stopped for a while. The sky forgot to speak, and all I felt was your smile. My steps began to falter, my heart had lost control, as if the universe whispered, is this love taking hold? You came without a sound, but my soul heard it loud, falling softly into love. The very first glance, no words were ever spoken, but my heart reached for you. From that moment on, walked by without a word, but your shadow stayed with me. And every night you visit in the corners of my dreams. I write your name in silence on the pages of my soul. Though we never said hello, my heart already knows. You came without a sound, but my soul heard it loud, falling softly into love at the very first glance. No words were ever spoken, but my heart reached for you. From that moment on, I knew I belonged to you. Maybe fate just meant for us to meet inside the quiet hush. No need for promises or plans. Love began with just a glance. You came without a sound, but my soul heard it loud, falling softly into love at the very first glance. Now I thank the stars above for leading me to you in that silent moment. I knew I had fallen so deeply for you. The rain falls on my window like the tears I used to hide. Every drop feels like a memory of the days you stood by my side. Your laughter echoes in silence in corners you used to stand. I reach but find no answers, just the ghost of your hand. You're just a shadow in the rain, fading slowly from my lane. No goodbye, no last refrain, just the silence and the pain. But even now, when I close my eyes, I still see your face remain like a shadow in the rain. I walk through streets we wandered, the cafe where you'd smile, the bench beneath the willow where we sat and dreamed a while. Now the world feels a little colder, with no warmth left in the breeze. And I'm still holding your echo in every song, in every key. You're just a shadow in the rain, fading slowly from my lane. No goodbye, no last refrain, just the silence and the pain. But like a shadow in the rain. I tried to move, I tried to mend, but some goodbyes never end. You left with the storm that night, but your scent still haunts the light. You're just a shadow in the rain, but you live inside my veins. Every heartbeat calls your name, though you're gone it feels the same. And even if you never come again, I'll still wait in the rain. We've changed the car, we've changed the town. Some dreams went up, some fell down. You cut your hair, I lost some sleep. The promises we made, we keep. We don't walk as fast as before, but we still knock on the same door. The path is cracked, the signs are old, but your hand still fits mine to hold. Still the same road, though the colors fade and stories grow. Through every turn, through highs and lows, we're still in step, we're still in flow. Maps may change, but hearts don't go, 'cause we're still walking the same road. We talk less now, but hear much more. We've learned what silence stands for. You know my sigh, I know your eyes, and we've stopped asking all the whys. Some friends moved on, some dreams got small, but here we are through it all, with wrinkled hands and steady pace. We still arrive at the same place, still the same road. Though seasons pass and ages show, no fireworks, no grand hello, but steady love that gently grows. We may slow down, but never fold, 'cause we're still walking the same road. We've taken detours, made mistakes, but every bend was worth the ache. I'd choose this path 1,000 times if it still leads me back to your side. Still the same road, even when the daylight's low, when memories blur 1 p.m. and the lights are low. You pour the tea, I let the stories flow. Same old chair, same little room, but everything feels new with you. No chandelier, no fine cuisine, but every bite tastes like a dream. 'Cause you're right there across from me, and that's all I'll ever need. 1 table, 2 hearts, beating slow but never far apart. We laugh, we fight, we start again, every night like it's the end. No fancy lines, no movie parts, just 1 table and 2 hearts. You ask me how my day has been, and suddenly the world feels less mean. Your silence speaks, your eyes reply. We've built our love between fork and knife. There's no orchestra, no spotlight beam, but this quiet joy is all I dream. The simplest things, the truest art, you loving me with all your heart. 1 table, 2 hearts, beating slow but never far apart. We laugh, we cry, then laugh again. Pour more tea like it's champagne. No perfect script, just honest hearts at 1 table with 2 hearts. Found our star in every word and who we are. 1 table, 2 hearts, our little world beneath the stars. We lose, we win, but still we stay in this love that won't decay. No need to run, no need to start, when we have 1 table and 2 hearts.